Episode 4, The Reverend. Hey guys, welcome to the new part of the Witcher 1 story playthrough. Today we are going to acquire some quests, meet some new people. But first of all, let's try to make some money with fighting.
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face, just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orens.
Tell me about this tournament.
Rules are simple. Punch each other in the face, last man standing wins.
Simple and specific.
25 orens.
I don't have 25 orens.
Looks like we somehow have to earn 25 orens first.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock. Who wants to...
So maybe our friend shouldn't have taken his mouth so full in regards to our lovely mother.
Ouch, ouch, enough! Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
You can put in how much money you want to bet on the fight and yourself winning.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
That doesn't really look like it, my friend.
$25 orens.
I'm in.
Awesome. So now you can have a look at how boxing actually works, and it's just silly.
Time to die!
You dish out one hit and then you duck. That is a strategy that will 100% work. At least with these opponents. And I would bet that it'll work later on too, but anyhow. Let's kick him senseless and collect our prize.
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
Gold.
100 orens.
I felt that I needed the money in the beginning, and I don't know if that's the right choice, but I don't think it's that important if it's not. Right now I'm going to have a look around in front of the inn and meet the new character, the smith.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes. Many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Why do the locals persecute non-humans?
Why do pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then ponder it on your own. Or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
Yes?
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists or firebrands, you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
Do you trade with them?
Fuck off! You won't provoke me.
I actually didn't mean that as a provocation, but he took it as one, so anyways, we'll be able to talk to him later again. This guy is the first non-human we meet, and he introduces us to the concept of racism in the world of The Witcher, which is quite rampant, actually, but we'll find out later more.
Cursed witch! Oh, my stomach hurts. Cursed witch!
We got it the first time, buddy. So let's get into her hut and have a look around. First of all, you can collect and loot all this stuff from all the people inside their houses without them having a problem with it, which is pretty weird, but I'll gladly do it still. Let's have a chat with the lovely witch.
Oh my, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore, when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover. What do you want?
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
Not yet.
Hurry then.
So she's one of the characters that have a quest on the notice board for us. And now let's go to the Reverend's house.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
This is like a little suburban settlement right before the city wall.
We're keeping the peace.
And the Reverend is basically the leader there. So we're gonna have to find him, and he's sitting in front of the church, I think, and have a chat with him. The Reverend, the leader of the community in the outskirts, is a domineering priest of the eternal fire, called the Reverend. His authority reaches well beyond the realm of the spiritual. People from the town and village in the outskirts do exactly what he says. The Reverend is a religious fanatic and a hypocrite. He easily finds guilt where it doesn't exist, ignoring real offenses. The Reverend lives in the town, just left of the temple. During the day he either prays or attends to the church.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Of course, the Reverend has a new quest for us. Not only one, but he wants us to go to 3 important people of the settlement before Vizima and talk to them and help them out also. And we have a ring that will gain people's trust because it indicates that we are working for the Reverend.
Speak quickly.
Remind me, what was the story with the fire and the chapels?
At night, light a candle in each of the 5 chapels of the eternal fire around our village.
Fine.
Speak quickly.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I'll return with proof.
Hurry.
Yeah, that's one of the quests from the notice board.
Speak quickly.
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal Fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the eternal fire can save us from the white frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of ๊vʲjɛ, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
The Eternal Fire, no doubt.
Return to your dark life, heathen.
Wrong answer, apparently.
I'll see you later.
Anyways, let's keep on exploring. I was just walking along the waterfront when I came across this weird sight.
Send them to the reservoir.
Under closer inspection, I find myself head-to-head with some racists, apparently. Let's see what we can do about this situation.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
So what is going on between humans and non-humans is that both factions seem to be opposed, and humans are kind of greedy imperialistic bastards, as we all know, so they wanted to get the lands and probably also everything in and on the lands, so that the elves had to retreat to the hills, basically. But some of the elves, they formed a violent and militant group that was just straight out attacking humans. Because the humans did not like that very much, they started a new quote-unquote witch hunt for non-humans in general, dwarves, elves, Scoia'tael or not.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chiri. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chiri anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter. My friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the squirrels recently,
and agreed to trade with the hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The squirrels, or ๊vʔjɛ, as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the ๊vʔjɛ, illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in ๊vʔjɛ, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
The Breckenrigs. Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon, but my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The common cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
I don't think it's a surprise that we already knew him in our former life, but anyways, I'm keeping on exploring here along the waterfront, and I get to the bridge with the alternative gate to the city, and I meet this guy. It's Mikko.
Halt! What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's a... what do they call that? A quarter line.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything? The Reverend said, worship the fire sign. Seems he did send you.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told to get rid of those deadens.
Deadens?
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the crypt down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
Deadens, you say?
Please, sir.
I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange, you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped you.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little, and I don't have much gold neither, but no matter, just so long as the deadens are slayed, eh?
See you later.
I thought to myself, the crypt is just around the corner, just let's go there and see what is going on. And just before we got there, this happened. The witch's medallion started to vibrate, which indicates magical things near. So let's have a look what it could be. It's a place of power. What you can do in the place of power is perform a ritual of magic which will give you a buff for an amount of time. You can only do that once per day, unfortunately. And the buff is sign intensity increased by 100%.
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
Yeah, drink the cat potion or light a torch to improve visibility. Problem is, I don't have any of the two. Not the cat potion, nor a torch to light. So we have to make do with the light that we have. The ghouls are the most strong opponents we've fought before, but they are still absolutely manageable after last episode's upgrade. As you can see, it gets really dark there. And the art sign stuns the opponent, which makes us, which enables us to kill him with one hit, basically. So I pulled another one and thought, let's try this out. Ard. And one hit kill. This is basically the best way to kill any strong opponent, on which art will work that way. Let's conclude the episode by meditating and buying 4 more skills. First of all, we get art level 2, which is 25% plus sign intensity, then a chance of disarming for art. Then we buy the strong silver skill level 2 and the fast silver skill level 2 also. This is gonna be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching and see you again in the next one. Bye bye!